Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the fastest and cheapest coins anywhere, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
I know I may be unrecognizable right now after finally shaving the beard and mustache I've been carrying around for the past month, but today, we have my Team of the Week predictions, and we have the content schedule to get into as well. I do want to give a shout out to Blake Too Cold for being a part of the Totw gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, to the notification bell, and comment down below, Totw gang. And also guys, right now I have 2 giveaways going on Twitter. I have one for a $25 Underdog Fantasy Funds giveaway literally every single day of December. So if you guys want to enter for that, all you got to do, retweet that tweet, follow me over on Twitter, and comment down below on that tweet ZERK. And as long as you guys signed up or do sign up using code ZERK on Underdog Fantasy, you're eligible for the giveaway. Also guys, I have a $20 Xbox or PlayStation gift card giveaway going on as well. I'm going to pick the winners later tonight after Monday Night Football. You guys can see it. All you guys got to do, go reply to this tweet and let me know how many yards you think Brady is going to throw for, and if you want to go higher or lower, you think you know which way he's going to go on his actual stat line on Underdog, check that pick out. And finally, I know a lot of giveaways is Zirksee, right? Finally, 2 Xboxes and a PlayStation 5. I'm giving those away. If you guys are here for that, drop a like in the vid, make sure you sub, and comment down below the secret word on this video and every video, because in December, I'm going to go through, select 3 random videos, and select the winners. So comment down below, TOTW, and leave with a contact you. For Twitter or Instagram, if you don't leave with a contact you won't win. Let's get into it. All right, guys, and here is the content schedule for this week, which I gotta say, there's something on here I wasn't expecting. But as you guys can see, it looks like tomorrow we have Team Builders, as well as Team of the Week. Unless maybe Team Builders is tomorrow and they're pushing Team of the Week until Wednesday. But I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see about that. But I would guess that Team Builders and Team of the Week probably both coming tomorrow. And then we have Zero Chill, which should be on Thursday, and then Legends on Saturday. You can also note that in the morning tomorrow we have a stream, and then on Wednesday at 7 p.m. we have another stream there. So that's where they're going to be going over all of the Zero Chill stuff. And then on the 8th at 10:30, so Thursday at 10:30, another stream. Now, as you guys can see, though, you may not notice a Season 3 logo, which should be coming out on Thursday, right? Now, if you guys watched my video this morning, you may have heard me talk about it in there. There's been some rumors going around that Zero Chill is pretty much going to be its own, like, mini season. Season 3 is going to be delayed until about the 2nd week of January, from what I've been hearing. I did go over that this morning, and I think this pretty much confirms that as well, that Season 3 is not on the content schedule. So that's the content schedule, and we'll see what's going on with Team Builders. I would imagine if they're going to be coming tomorrow, that they will start to tweet them out tonight. So if they're dropping tomorrow, I will have a video tonight going over the Team of the Week hero and maybe Team Builders as well. Let's get into my Team of the Week predictions. All right, guys, so let's get into my Team of the Week predictions. I'm going to go over the offensive hero prediction and then also my defensive hero predictions. And the reason I just said it like that is because, to be honest, after looking at the offensive stats that are, going around, that happened this week pretty much, I think it is very clear cut to me who the offensive hero is going to be. I think it's going to be Jalen Hurts. He had 380 passing yards and 4 total touchdowns in a very, very nice win. The other players that, potentially could be there, you would say Devontae Adams, but he already has a higher overall card than Jalen Hurts, a much higher overall card than Jalen Hurts. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown is another one that maybe could get it, but in comparison, when you look at their stat lines, Jalen Hurts' stat line is, way, way more impressive. So I do definitely think that the offensive hero is going to be Jalen Hurts. Now, will the card be good? I will let you guys know, this 89 overall Jalen Hurts at the beginning of the year, the big debate was Jalen Hurts or Aaron Rodgers at the beginning of the year. And I think, funny enough, it might actually be the same debate right about now. But Jalen Hurts, you guys can see, he has generic 3 release, right? Which is the same release that the Ryan Fitzpatrick has today, the same release that Steve McNair had, when I really like that card as well. Generic 3 is not terrible, but it's definitely not Slinger 1. There is a huge difference and you can feel it. And then also Jalen Hurts, unfortunately so guys, has Senses Pressure Paranoid, which is really, really bad. But the thing is, everybody uses Fearless anyway, so as long as he's able to get Fearless, then that really shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now the thing is though, will he be like the best scrambling quarterback? Well, that would be Vic right now. Obviously, Michael Vick has 94 speed, 96 acceleration, and he has generic 3 release as well. He may very well just be a Michael Vick kind of clone, except Vic is left-handed, which I definitely do not prefer left-handed QBs, I'll tell you that. So Vic versus Jalen Hurts here, that's going to be a very, very interesting comparison, but in my opinion, guys, I definitely think that Jalen Hurts is going to be the offensive hero. So now we get into the defense, okay? Now the defense, this is where things get really interesting, because I'll be honest, there are probably like 5 names that you could say potentially deserve to be the defensive team of the week hero this week, starting off with Nick Bosa. 3 sacks and a forced fumble. Definitely a very, very good game, but here's a couple things you need to know, okay? Number 1, Bosa already has a 91. Now, obviously, though, we just got an overall increase, so the new players coming out are 94 overalls. Could Bosa go from a 91 to a 94? Yes, absolutely. Nick Bosa could go from a 91 to a 94 overall. Was his stat line insane? You know, 3 sacks and a forced fumble. That's pretty good, right? That's definitely not the craziest thing ever, but that is definitely a very, very good stat line. But also remember this. Team of the week is kind of a filler promo. I think that's something that people kind of need to realize here is the big promos like Zero Chill, playoff promo, all of that. That's really where EA wants to give the big name players, and these are kind of fillers. I don't think they're going to give Bosa a 91 to a 94 during the Team of the Week promo, especially considering the other players that they have to possibly choose from. Chandler Jones is another name that I do want to mention here, guys, because he did have 3 sacks, no forced fumbles, but I think 6 total tackles, so 3 more tackles than Bosa, but no forced fumble. Now, there are 2 other names that I want to mention here, really 3, but 2 I want to mention that I don't think are going to be able to get the Defensive Team League hero because their teams lost. They had a really, really good week, but their teams lost, so they're not going to get the Defensive Team League hero. Bobby Wagner, I think he had 2 sacks, an interception, and a forced fumble as well. A really, really good week, but again, they lost. And actually, he didn't have a forced fumble, but he did have 2 sacks and a pick. And the second player I want to mention that, again, their team lost, so I just don't think he's going to get the Defensive Team League hero. I could definitely see him getting a set piece, though, is Justin Simmons. He had 2 interceptions and a forced fumble, but again, they lost the game. So I don't think that these 2 are going to get it. And as I said, this promo is kind of like a filler promo, right? So in terms of somebody that played really, really good, their team won, and also they're likely not going to get another upgrade anytime soon because they just probably wouldn't. Well, promise I'm not being biased with this one. But that would be DaRon Bland for my Dallas Cowboys. He is 6 feet tall. He had 8 total tackles, 2 interceptions, and a dominant win. As I said, could we see potentially like Nick Bosa or Chandler Jones? I think it's possible. I definitely think it's possible. But I also think that EA might have them planned for another promo. DaRon Bland, the only thing you could say is Ghost of Madden, right? But there's really just not a lot of hype around him to potentially get that, I would say. You know, those are kind of more so really, really hyped up big name rookie players. A lot of you guys may not even know who DaRon Bland is, but he had an incredible week, and again, it's kind of a filler promo right before we get to Zero Chill. I could most certainly see DaRon Bland getting the Team League hero, and honestly would be a pretty good card. This is a 6 foot tall corner. If they did his man, his zone right, gave him good speed, this could actually be a very, very solid card. Also, not to mention, DaRon Bland is only one of 2 players that actually had 2 interceptions this week, the other one being Justin Simmons. But again, they lost the game. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. I definitely think, at least in my opinion, that we are going to see a double NFC East Team of the Week. And I think it could be a pretty good one. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.